Asbestos remains a serious concern in UK commercial properties, particularly those built before the year 2000. Asbestos is regulated under the Control of Asbestos Regulations 2012, and commercial property owners, landlords and managing agents must understand their legal responsibilities to avoid health risks and financial penalties. So what does this mean in practice? Well, I'm Paul Badham, Associate Director at Harrison Clarke Chartered Surveyors, and in this video we'll hopefully provide the answers. Under UK law, the duty to manage asbestos applies to all non-domestic premises. So this will include offices, shops, factories, warehouses and public buildings like schools and hospitals. It also applies to common areas of multi-occupancy residential buildings, so stairwells, corridors and entrance halls in blocks of flats, for example. The person responsible, who's known as the duty holder, could be the owner, the landlord, a tenant or the managing agent, depending on the lease or contract. If you're unsure who holds the duty, it's essential to review your lease agreement or seek further advice. Well, the key responsibility is for the duty holder is to take proactive steps to manage asbestos risks. Firstly, they should identify asbestos-containing materials, ACMs. This can be done by arranging an asbestos survey by a UKAS accredited surveyor. The duty holder must also keep records, usually by maintaining an up-to-date asbestos register detailing the location and condition of any asbestos-containing materials. The register should assess the risk. This is done by evaluating the likelihood of disturbance and the potential exposure to persons. From this risk assessment, a management plan is prepared, which outlines how asbestos risks will be controlled and monitored. You must inform others, sharing this information with anyone who may work on or near the materials, such as contractors, maintenance staff or emergency services. It's important, therefore, to keep a copy on site or make it accessible. It's important that this management plan is regularly reviewed because maintenance of the building or changes in how parts of it are used may affect the risk. Firstly, there's legal liability. Exposure to asbestos fibres can cause serious diseases including mesothelioma and lung cancer. Owners who fail to manage asbestos risk put occupants, workers and visitors in danger. Not only that, they may face claims for damages if harm occurs. Failure to comply can result in fines and even imprisonment. Owners of vacant or derelict properties are not exempt and they must still conduct asbestos surveys and manage risks appropriately. Secondly, there's the financial burden. Managing asbestos will incur additional time and cost. Maintenance or removal works can incur significant additional expense to ensure works are undertaken safely and in accordance with legislation. Insurance costs may also be potentially higher where significant asbestos is present. This is because the cost of demolition and repair will normally be higher. Where risks are significantly high, it may be necessary to remove or remediate the asbestos materials now to ensure the safety of building units. Thirdly, there's the impact on property transactions. Asbestos can complicate sales because buyers may demand removal or price reductions. Similarly, tenants may negotiate responsibilities or request additional documentation prior to their occupation. Refurbishment works may be delayed or require specialist contractors, particularly where specialist licensed contractors are required. You should ensure you know your building's history. If it is built before the year 2000, you should assume that asbestos may be present. If so, you should commission a specialist survey. We recommend using a UKAS accredited professional for accurate results. You should ensure that any management plans don't sit in a cupboard collecting dust and keep records updated. You should review the asbestos register and management plan annually or when changes may affect its relevance. You should ensure your staff understand any risks, particularly those involved in maintenance repair. You should also plan ahead. Factor asbestos management into refurbishment or demolition projects. Owning or managing a commercial property in the UK comes with a clear legal duty to manage asbestos. This isn't just a box-ticking exercise, and it's a critical health and safety obligation. Whether you're a landlord, a tenant, investor, understanding your responsibilities and acting on them is essential to protect people and avoid costly legal consequences. For more detailed guidance, you can visit the HSE's asbestos duty page or check the UK government's overview for commercial properties. If you're considering purchasing or leasing a commercial property and need any help or advice on this or any other topics, please feel free to get in touch via our website harrisonclarke.co.uk, and we'll see you in our next video.